Hi, and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. Today's reading is going to be about success and creativity. So, we're going to learn more about the astral house, and then we're going to move into some clarifying cards. So, with the astral house, I'm sorry, I haven't done this one in a while. Since I first got this deck, I think. So let me just pull that up just to be sure I'm doing it right. So, yep. Okay, so, yeah, it's pretty basic. I'm going to make a pyramid. Okay. These here will be a date, so I do that at the end so that you have some idea of the date. And we're going to mix these cards up so that you know no funny business is going on. And then we're going to further shuffle them in the bag. Okay, so that we know everything's on the up and up. And it isn't preordained. Well, it kind of is preordained. It kind of is by yourself. You know, before we come in this world, we kind of decide what we want to learn, what we want to be, what we want to do, how we want to do it. And then along the way, in that life, and yes, I do believe in reincarnation, in that life that we choose to do, we then decide to make clues along the way, like a game. Okay? So in that game, we have to find these clues. We have to find them. It's necessary to move on to the next level, just like with any game, which is funny because humans love games. They love them. They cherish them. They even get a little wild and fanatic about them, especially if other people are playing them on a playing field, and they try to predict where they will go and what they will do by what they've done in the past. And that's exactly how life is itself. So when we watch games and we're entertained by it, it brings us back to what we should know. Okay? So here I'm just going to mix it in. You know what? I'm not going to look, and I know I've had trouble with this where things fall out. Try not to do that. So it should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's bring out the cards. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put them there. Sorry, I did open my eyes for that. 1. Oh wait, that should have been 2. Which one shall we take? Which one? This one. Sorry. Alright, I had to open my eyes for a second. 1, 2. Should have been 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. A little crazy there. What do we need to know about creativity and or success in this? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're asking Source about our creativity. Okay. Let's see if we can move this here. Yay. We have room. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will tell us a little more about what we need to know about success, and then I'll draw a card for some kind of extra time to when this, your final, when this will all be finished playing out. Okay. So we have Archway and Jug. So Archway is new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And here we have the Jug, which is lighthearted and carefree time. So maybe you need lighthearted and carefree time in order to investigate these possibilities and opportunities and paths. Okay? Maybe give yourself some time to do that. Right now, with concerning these can be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. It's very hard to judge time with this. Just like this could be 3 days and this could be 2 weeks, you see? So they're not going in order. And something you need to realize with these cards, are not going in any order in a timing sense, because timing is based on what happens, okay? And things can change from the board. So here, this is the 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Butterfly, a change for the better. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Money is talking about paths. Okay. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. And it's pointing right here, which is interesting. So we're going to explore this a little more, and what blockages you may be having. I am so sorry. That is our beautiful church bells in our neighborhood. We hear them every Sunday. It is Sunday. And they just, maybe it has a meaning for somebody here. There's a meaning for somebody with these bells. You know, maybe archways, maybe a marriage might help bring more creativity. Maybe you're creative together, or maybe you'll go to a wedding, okay, and or go to see some architecture that brings out your creativity. Alright, so here, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. We have the rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, so there may be a time when it gets in the way and you need it to stop so that you can think more. Maybe they're stealing your energy whenever they do things with you. Maybe they're an energy vampire. I have a haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Tent, temporary situation. And turkey. And we just celebrated Thanksgiving. It's still the Thanksgiving weekend, so who knows. But this is turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, so maybe someone is behaving stupidly and they want more of this than you're willing to give right now, okay? And it's a temporary situation. It can happen in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. It's temporary, and it'll be gone. And the karma is you'll reap what you have sown. So whatever you've done in the past will come back, but it's temporary. And someone will probably behave very stupidly about this. Okay? I believe they're going hand in hand here. Okay? So, let's go over this creative blockage you may be having. Are there any creative blockages that may be hindering your success in your creative endeavors? Is there anything here that might be blocking you from reaching your creativity? Two of water reversed. So twos are, I know, I don't know. In this case, you don't know. Okay? You don't know commitment. Yeah, you don't know commitment. So maybe they're not committing to you as much as you want them to. I'm actually going to read from the book on this, simply because it gives an extra question that may be in your heart. Okay? What brings unity or reciprocation? Okay, and this is in Anna, just so you know, and it's upside down. It's interesting because they're here too. So 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months could be very important for you. And you can't quite see this, but it's there. It's in there. I don't know if you should see it. An anatomic cross-section of a man and woman engaged in coitus, but in this case it's reversed. So, Leonardo writes, a man wants to know if a woman is amenable to his desires. Perceiving that his desire is reciprocated, he makes his request and puts his desires into action. Here we have it in the reverse position. Okay, but we're going to read soul code first. Union with another soul strengthens the will to live and brings harmony to the soul. When differences are transcended in brief moments of unity, a sense of deep peace and concord with the whole universe is experienced. Microcosm and macrocosm meet and may in such sacred moments of oneness. Reversed, the differences between you and a friend or partner are wrong-footing the relationship. Misunderstandings arise, threatening separation and estrangement. Thwarted desires and plans bring trouble, quarrels, or disunity. So in here we have a disunity, okay? And that disunity is probably because one is more, one wants more in that way than the other, and is causing and wreaking havoc in your creative endeavors. It's causing some problem. You know, maybe you can't concentrate when all this other stuff is going on. So here's the Akashic records and the Akashic deck 1. This will tell you more about what you need to know about how the past, your past lives, your past soul, your past connections are affecting your creativity now in this lifetime. What can you learn from them? The light of the world. Right? This might be here. So, the light of the world. 10. Don't even read this because I'm not quite sure, but I'm wondering. I don't think it's that. It is a major arcana. Okay. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Although your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being, who approaches. It is up to you and only you to open the door archways. Okay? You do that by taking real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world and changing your life forever. And here it will make you lighthearted and carefree. You know, it'll bring you new pathways to do this. This is the Akashic force. With a deep breath, you fill yourself with the grace and peace and light of your higher self. Your vision opens to a wider universe, and you realize that you have all the time and power in the world. You have all the time in the world. Eternity fills you. So, it's telling you to open up. Be more open to the world. Do more things in the world. Open up those pathways. Don't be afraid to go within to get out. Don't be afraid to pull from yourself what you already know and bring it to the world. Okay? Own it. It's yours. So, we now come to... Which ones are these? I never remember. Art through the eyes of the soul oracle. It's a long passage. Okay, and this is going to tell you more about how other people's art inspires you and how to utilize that knowledge, how to utilize other people's creativity to help you gain back your own creativity, because you've lost the spark. There was a spark that was lost and you need to regain it. So what can we do? What can we do to regain that spark? Take action. Yeah, it's telling you to do it now. It's telling you to start moving now to get what you want in your creative, successful endeavors. So if you want to be successful, you have to take action now. Not later, now. Let's see if I can find this. Okay, so the expanded meaning of this card is past mistakes can be corrected. Transmute your history through positive action. Now create a more promising future. It's telling you to be creative now. Don't wait. Just do your thing. You have all the time in the world. Okay? Do your thing. Try not to let this here overtake your life. And you know, I think it's so weird. I'm looking at the haystack in the tent here, and I was thinking about Sims earlier today. And in Sims, they can woohoo, which is, you know, getting together personally, very intimately. They can woohoo in haystacks. They can woohoo in the tent. You know, they can woohoo wherever they cannot be seen. So maybe that's something to consider, that, you know, maybe that might need to be nixed for a little while in order for you to concentrate on your creative endeavors. You know? Okay. And we're going to give you 2 messages that will get you through this energy. Now, with this here, they're talking about it can be as long as 4 months from now that any of this happens. I'm going to take a card in a moment for that. We'll do this. Well, we'll do that now. Sorry, divine directions, but you're being usurped time. Because everybody wants to know what time something's going to happen, right? We want to know to be prepared. But you know what? You can never be too prepared for what can happen. Just things happen. That's the way of the world. You know, action happens. And you're either with the action or you're staying stagnant. You know, it looks like there's been creativity here that's been far too long stagnant. November. Start now. You know, things start rolling now. And you need to be with them when they start rolling. Okay, it is saying take action now. There's not too much left time of November. That's for sure. A couple days. Maybe 4. Something to think about. Alright. What message does this person need to know about their creativity? What will best help them regain their creativity? What will best help them to get back to their creative mode and creative drive? What do they need to know? Just 1 card, please. Just 1 card. Maybe 2. Okay, just 1. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. So maybe you're feeling a lot of passion that's only related to being when you're sexual, and then nothing else is passionate in your life. It's draining you of all other passion because all you do is hang out together in a room. You need to get out. You need to go live life, and you need to do it now. You want your creativity back? Start working on it now. It's not to say that sexual passion cannot lead to health and vitality and creativity. But in this case, for whoever this person is, it just drains you because it's all you can think about. It's all you do. You don't do anything else. What mantra do they need to know? Motivation. I'm motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. So, if you've been feeling the strain of being, not being motivated enough to get out of that bed and do something more, you need to say this. I am motivated, and motivated people help me improve my finances, so that eventually all this here will come to you. A path of money will open up. It will open up for you, but you have to get out of the bed. You have to move along. And this right here, warning you of a problem, this is the problem. Okay, this is the problem right here. You know, you need to do more than this to get your creative juices flowing. Go out. Do something that makes you feel happy. Do something that makes you feel young and vibrant and alive. You know, go on a roller coaster if that makes you feel like, whoa! You know, you got to do something besides this. You got to do something now. And you got to open those pathways now, because it's saying November. And I'm pretty sure that we're close to the end of November. Get it together. Alright. I love you very much. I'll have one more reading to do with Thelema. My Thelema deck is going to be the ruler. And we're going to turn, because when I try to flip her, it just doesn't work. She's got a mind of her own. So I will be doing the week ahead with my Thelema deck and the regular set of cards that follow for clarification. I love you very much. I need this coffee that's sitting next to me. I will see you soon. I love you. Kisses. Love. Bye.